What's up, Aries? It's Amanda here with TikTarot to do your reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mid-July, this is Aries Singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-July of 2020. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me shuffle the rest of the decks. I am going to use some Romance Angels cards at the end of the reading, just to tie it all in and see what's really going on. But I think I should get a vibe for what's happened and happening in your love life. Hopefully this won't be about a past person. Everybody else is past vibing big time. So let's see what's going on. Good Lord. More past energy. But I'm not seeing that as the overall vibe. I feel like you have been on and off with somebody more so than anything, and now you are still open to them coming back, but you are hip to their BS. And I just feel like with the Queen of Swords as the overall energy, I do think that there is somebody that could potentially be long-term, but I feel like you've got to take some action on this. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, a fellow Aries. There's just this vibe of on and off, back and forth, in and out of your life energy. Let's get back together. No, I don't love you anymore. No, I don't see a future with you. No, wait. Let's try this again. And then there's a celebration, and then it's back to the controlling BS. And then there's healing, and then you want them back again. It's like you guys are, whoever this person is, I feel like you've just been on and off with somebody. And I do think that you probably would want to work this out with them, and vice versa. But I also feel like with the Two of Cups in your future, there might just be somebody else that is coming toward you. It could be because you do have a new opportunity in love right now. I feel like there's somebody that's possibly coming towards you. Maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm picking up on air signs big time. And your card is here. So I feel like you're vibing pretty good right now. You're doing all right on your own. I feel like you've been really getting your life together. And getting control of things, organizing. Probably a lot of people have been organizing lately. But I think that you've really learned. You've learned from your past. And I think you've experienced some good karma lately. And just learned that, you can love somebody, but you still need to take care of yourself. And I just feel like you've really been focusing on that. But you've been missing this past person. But I just don't know. I feel like you're always missing this past person, Aries. And I think it's more of becoming about you, focusing on yourself, getting healthy, like getting this cycle to end. Like this is a vicious cycle. I feel like you've been fighting for this relationship for quite some time, and this cycle has to end, but it's not ending. It needs to, though. But you guys, clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse is the Five of Swords. So it's like you always get back together. So you guys are y'all aren't afraid of losing each other because you'll get back together. So there's that on and off crap that makes you stuck. It's just not fun. You know, I do think that I feel like you want something long-term and haven't been able to like find that right person. And so maybe that's why you've been thinking about this past person. But it just seems like a really bad pattern that you're stuck in. And somebody here isn't able to love the other person because they don't love themselves. Excuse me. And you know, that's why it's not working out. And that's why it didn't work out. I honestly feel like it's your person. It just isn't really ready for what you're ready for. And I think that you've really done some serious work on yourself recently, Aries, and you're really vibing and just enjoying life, celebrating new opportunities and open to new love. Who is coming towards you? A Leo or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there's some healing coming that needs to happen. It really does. You know, I feel like you want to trust somebody again, very deeply. You know, I think that what's really important is that you take it slow because you have been burned, but you've grown. You're stronger because of it, but you've been burned. So it's exciting and fun to like have somebody who's wanting to be with you, and I see that you're attracting somebody who is very interested. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, Spirit is really saying, chill out, take this slow, because this is a potentially strong connection. It's got some potential. Don't fuck it up by rushing into things because you want to put a band-aid on your boo-boo. You know, let that shit air out and heal completely. And I feel like you've been doing that. Yeah, I feel like you haven't. You know, here's the thing. There was obviously some sort of deception going on in the past. And so some truth was revealed. And it was just a whole nother level of healing. But it was good. It needed to happen. I feel like you're stronger because of it. And I see you attracting possibly a Taurus, but definitely some sort of commitment, real commitment, possibly somebody who will want to get married after all this stuff you've been through. You know, and I think that you know what you want now, Aries, more than ever. But most Aries are pretty matter of fact about what they need, what they want. But I feel like whatever you've been through has really shaped and molded your idea of, you know, what it is that you're looking for. But yeah, I mean, I think that ultimately, Aries, you're still healing from something that you know, you made you feel hopeless because you lost your person, right? It wasn't working. But you're getting through this. You really are. And I feel like you might think that that you're free. And I feel like you are, but I do feel like you're still, there's some stuff, a little bit of stuff hanging out, a little bit of baggage. But I do see you open to new love. There it is. After what you've been through. There it is again. Ace of Cups. New love. But I think you're worried about it. You're worried. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. Look at that. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Is the Two of Cups in reverse. You don't want to go through what you've been through. You don't want to have to walk away again. You don't want to have to break up again. But I encourage you to just take a chance. Because how else are you going to know if you're ready? You know, if you sabotage everything before it even happens. So at the bottom of the deck was the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're finding balance, but you're juggling like, how do I move on to, I know I can do this, you know? Because I feel like you still love somebody. But I also feel like you really worked on yourself and you love yourself more than you love this person now. You love yourself more. And I think that when we start to love ourselves more, we do what's best for us first. And we try not to lead with the heart. But it's so difficult, you know, because you do want to be smart. The heart wants what the heart wants. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Unrequited love, flirt, and soulmate. So, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So, I feel like this is future vibes. Unrequited love. There's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I think that's the past stuff. So I feel like you've accepted this. I feel like you've accepted that that you gave enough to this and you've been stuck long enough. And this past thing didn't happen. It didn't work out for a reason. And it was very painful to deal with this unrequited love. Very, very painful. But I just don't see that that's even your vibe anymore. I think you're flirting it up and ready for something real. So that is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to get a live reading from me or an email recorded reading, links are in the description box below. Please comment, let me know how I did. And also, thanks again in advance for subscribing. See y'all soon. Bye.